Hi class! So today I'm going to read an excerpt from the book Author Talk, which was compiled and edited by Leonard S. Marcus. So this excerpt is about Jon Scieszka, and it's like a little question and answer interview that he did. So someone asked him, "What kind of boy were you?" "A nice boy, and I always did good. Actually, I was a stealth kid. The kind of guy who sits in the back of the class and cracks jokes. I would get my friends in trouble by making them laugh while I sat by quietly trying to look innocent." "Did you like books as a kid?" "I loved Dr. Seuss's Green Eggs and Ham, P.D. Eastman's Go Dog Go, and The Carrot Seed by Ruth Cross and Crockett Johnson. I'd make my mom read them over and over until they were burned into my brain." "Did you enjoy writing?" "I was so jazzed about the rhyming in Dr. Seuss's books that I tried to write my own funky little verses. From then on, I always wanted to be a writer. I can remember in 4th and 5th grade looking on the library shelves for the place where books by me would be, in alphabetical order. I always looked in the adult section. There was just one problem. I wasn't sure how to spell Scieszka. My teachers couldn't even pronounce my last name. During roll, the teacher would say, Tom Schmidt, John. Then there'd be this big pause. For years, I signed my school papers John S. Even now, late at night, I still can't quite get all the letters. If you guys are wondering, his name is spelled Jon Scieszka. His last name, Scieszka. So, crazy last name. Okay, how did you end up writing for children? I first tried writing grown-up fiction while painting people's apartments to make a living. I then got a job teaching elementary school. That's when I rediscovered kids' books and kids. Where do you get your ideas for books? I used to say, from a little old lady in Schenectady who sent me one each week. But the real answer is from thinking and from other books. As a kid, I always wondered whether there was a list somewhere of all the books that a person should read. Many of my own books, The True Story of the Three Little Pigs, The Stinky Cheese Man, the Time Warp Trio series, are really about other books and stories. I like the idea that one book can point readers to others they might like to read. What is your advice for children who want to write? Right! I know that sounds stupid, but that's really it. It's a good practice to imitate your favorite writers. All writers do that at first. Eventually, if you keep writing, you find your own voice. So what he's saying is, which is what he kind of did, remember how he liked Dr. Seuss, and he liked how Dr. Seuss had like funky rhymes, so he tried to make his own funky rhymes and verses. So he's saying, try imitating a writer that you like. Try writing kind of like them, and then eventually, after you get really good at writing, you'll kind of create your own style and your own voice. So that's all about Jon Scieszka.